So the Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 is finally here. Let's check it out. So inside is the watch itself. You can take it out. Okay, this is what it looks like. And also got some instruction manuals here as well as a charger here. So a magnetic charger here. So this is what the watch looks like. It also has got motion detection, and also always on display. So pretty cool. So the straps feel absolutely great, and they're similar that of the Galaxy Watch straps, only a bit smaller as you can see and more narrower. I would say the Galaxy Watch straps feel a bit more premium. However, these still feel one of the best straps you can get on the cheap smartwatches. So nice strap, as well as a very nice buckle here as well. So, and you got a quick release basically for these straps. So this is what it looks like. Has got the heart rate sensors and pins for magnetic charging basically, and one power button and action button, whatever you call it. So nothing on the sides. By the way, the body is all metal, and I already checked out the watch briefly, and actually I really like the build quality of it. When you compare the build quality of this watch compared to the Xiaomi watches and Huawei watches, the Xiaomi Band 8 and Huawei Band 8 as well, I think. So the build quality of this one actually feels much better than those. So very impressed. So let's check out basic features. So if we lock it basically and scroll like this, we can see all our apps here basically. You can see Find My Phone, calendar, stopwatch, calculator, and remote for your camera. So basic calculator. To go back, you can swipe like that. Got settings for pretty much everything. What are advanced features? So water lock, so you can take this watch for swimming as well, and you can also customize this power button, so we can actually set it to basically quick launch any app we want. So for example, you can set timer, as that's already what I got. So that's pretty cool. The only negative thing is that you can't set up a flashlight on this watch basically. So for example, if you check out my Galaxy watch, if I double click this button, I can launch the flashlight. So that's a shame really. I'll also can get these. When you swipe from up like this, you can see all these basically settings. Again, we got a flashlight, which is fairly bright. However, I wish we could customize this to launch it with this button, as it's very useful. So we got sleep mode here as well, do not disturb, airplane modes, and always on display. You can enable quickly. By the way, this does have always on display. And from what I saw, the battery life on the always display might be around 3 days. Without the always on display, the battery life is around 13 days. So very good battery life actually. So what else? When we swipe like this, we can see our notifications basically. We can receive all the notifications from our phone, emails, WhatsApp notifications and stuff like that. And we can see all the tiles here, so how much steps we have taken, and we can also customize stuff. By the way, I found this weather app really nice, so you can see weather details for days. So yeah, this is very nice, and on my Galaxy watch I use it all the time. So, and this is actually much better because it's laid out in better way than on my Galaxy watch basically. So what else we got? Some events for calendars. Okay, we can control our music or Spotify, and basically check your heart rate here. have some woman stuff. So timers, so we can start a timer. The only negative thing I found is it doesn't display the remaining time for the timer here. So on my Galaxy Watch, if I launch the timer basically and set, for example, 15 minutes, I can see on the home screen basically how much minutes is left on the timer. We can't see on this one. So I'm kind of confused as to why. So we have to click it to see it. And the same thing is for the stopwatch basically. You can find it. I don't think I have it here. But anyway, same thing for stopwatch. We can't see the stopwatch remaining time on the main display. Then basically calorie app, you can enter quickly or calories basically as you take a meal. Basically you estimate how much calories you got and click done, and it adds to your daily totals. By the way, this feature is one of my favorite basically. Last year I lost quite a lot of weight, especially thanks to this tiny app on my Galaxy Watch when I had it. By the way, I use my Galaxy Watch pretty much every day. Yeah, it's my main watch basically, and it's very, very nice indeed. So this in the menus looks like pretty much like a Galaxy Watch. You can also check stress things and add more tiles. So there's a limit, but I already showed you, I think, most of the tiles. So what else we got? Well, not much. Okay, another negative I found is that you can't click these icons here. So for example, on the Galaxy Watch, you can pretty much click on anything and it will bring you to the basically corresponding thing. We can't do that here. So that's a shame. Really, this needs to be implemented because, yeah, this is not a smartwatch. Then basically, it's just, yeah, it's very, very bad from Samsung basically. Okay, so this is the app and how it looks like. We can change the watch faces very, very fast from this app. So let's select any watch face we want, for example this one, and it changes pretty much instantly, as you can see. So very cool. Actually, this is much faster than on my Galaxy Watch, and yeah, very nice feature actually. So but again, the only negative thing is we can't customize these watch faces, so this is super annoying really. And yeah, this huge negative basically. We can't really customize these data fields here. Again, we can customize pretty much anything on the Galaxy Watch as we need it, so we can set it up whatever way we want it. On this one, yeah, it's very, very bad basically. Okay, let's scroll through the watch faces, and there are actually loads of watch faces. So, and these are the Samsung official ones, and quite a lot of them indeed, and they also look very nice. So tons of watch faces to choose from. So as you see, I'm only halfway through the list, so you can see just how many cool watch faces there is. So it's something for everyone. But again, it's a real shame that we can't customize these watch faces. So that completely sucks. There are some watch faces that we can customize a bit, but when we click the customize button, basically we can only change the picture, maybe here is background, and how the clock is displayed on the color of the clock basically. But that's all the customization you really get. You can't add widgets here or stuff like that. So yeah, very, very bad actually. So that's a major negative thing when compared to the Galaxy Watch. And I actually maybe wanted to get this one, but after seeing that it's lacking all these basic features, there's no way I'm getting rid of my Galaxy Watch for this one. And this is what the Samsung Health app looks like. So you can see your step counts and all kind of stuff here, workout history or sleep. So obviously I don't really have anything much here displayed, since I just literally got this watch an hour ago. So you got your stress, body composition. You can't really measure your body composition with this watch. you can with the Galaxy watches. So however, so with this one you have just enters manually something, I guess. So you can enter your weight here and your body fat. So yeah, it's kind of useless really. So cycle tracking, water tracking, and blood oxygen. Yeah, this also has that blood oxygen tracking. You need to enable it, however. So overall, I actually really like this smart band, as mainly because of the build quality and just how good the strap is. Again, on those Xiaomi bands and the Huawei bands, the build quality isn't nearly as nice as on this one. And also the step counter, at least on my Galaxy watch, I don't know about this watch, is the most accurate step counter I have ever tested, and I have pretty much tested all the fitness watches from Apple, Garmin, pretty much every brand and all the latest models. So, and this is what I always come back to my Galaxy watch, because the step tracking is the most accurate from all I have found. Again, I do hope the step count tracking is just as accurate as on my Galaxy watch, as on this Fit 3. Okay, and finally, the most negative thing about this is it doesn't have GPS tracking. So it doesn't have GPS sensor inbuilt. So you have to basically keep your phone with you if you want to track your activities here. So that kind of sucks. Again, you don't get GPS on the other entry level fitness watches, but honestly the price of this watch is quite huge actually. And yeah, if Samsung actually wanted to compete better with the other brands, they should have included the GPS, because that's a huge letdown again. Overall, yeah, looks like a great watch so far. Anyway, I will be making a full review of this watch after I use it for some time and test the accuracy of it. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. Anyway, if this was helpful, make sure to hit the like button. See you!